or something?
They're gone!
Shit!
It is a lot of work to maintain the property.
I heard a bunch of nerds arguing over comic book heroes yesterday. Aren't there more important things to worry about?
Considering all the places I could have ended up, I'm extremely lucky I'm here.
Should I practice my
I've never
pitch?
felt safer.
Ad Victorium, citizen. My name is Initiate Ellison of the Brotherhood of Steel. How may I be of service? Oh, man, did I get that right? I did, didn't I? Score! Shoot. I mean, shoot as in ask me something. Don't fire at me. Me? Well, I'll try to answer whatever I can. Eager? I didn't realize it was so obvious. Look, all my life I dreamed of doing something more than tending some Brahmin in the field in West Virginia. I wanted something more, and the Brotherhood of Steel is that something more to me. When I saw Night Shin first approach me, laser rifle drawn, now that's awe-inspiring. Makes your heart pound. Who wouldn't want to be a part of that? If you had everything you ever wanted, would you just let it slip between your fingers? No, you hold on to it with an iron grip. I'm proud to be Brotherhood. So immensely proud. It's an honor just to wear this insignia. Haven't you ever been a part of something that made you that proud?
Don't think about it. Just keep doing your job.
Then you know. You know what it's like to be starstruck by your own peers. I'm an ambitious man. I always find a way to make my dreams come true. But I can't deny how lucky I am to be in the position I'm in. So I'll be damned if I slack for 1 minute and lose the best thing that ever happened to me. I may be young, I may be inexperienced, but that just means I have to work a little harder than everyone else.
A person could be spread so thin.
My story? I'm not very interested if that's what you're asking. I was born in Louisiana, but I hardly remember it. We moved to West Virginia when I was really young. Me, my mom, and my brother. He stayed behind to help my mom on the farm, and I went off to join the Brotherhood. I knew I had to do it. I was chasing that dream, you know? But I still feel guilty leaving the two of them behind. Mama was so proud of me, though. Made me feel proud of myself. In all honesty, I'm a bit of a fish out of water, but I hide it as best I can. Sure thing. I'll tell you what I can. But keep in mind, as a Brotherhood scribe, some of my intel is highly classified. That's classified information, civilian. Sorry, it's nothing personal. I'm under strict orders. Ha! Well, not really. Rucker's nice and all, but every time she looks at me, she looks like she's in pain. Could be chronic illness. Giuseppe's okay. I know he's got that whole salesman act going on, but he's actually a pretty cool guy. Reads a lot. Knows quite a bit about the world. Skippy's nice and all, but his inventions all look like alien probes to me. Orlando's probably the biggest enigma of them all. I don't know anything about them. They seem nice enough, but I always feel like they're hiding something from me. And I get the impression they just tolerate me. I feel like I could be out of the door to White Spring any minute. Oh, you mean Rutgers people? They're all right, I guess. I'd say they do a lot of good for the people of Appalachia, but there's hardly enough of them around anymore for everything that needs to get done. Between you and me, they'd probably be a lot more useful if they just got absorbed into the Brotherhood. They may have good aims, but they don't have the resources to do it. Meanwhile, the Brotherhood is making amazing strides every day. You're not gonna tell Rucker I said any of this, right? Please don't. Sure. Anything else you need? Ask away. You've never... How the... Well, never mind that. I'd love to tell you more about the Brotherhood. Oh, gosh, where do I even start? The Brotherhood of Steel. We seek the weapons. We're committed. Pretty noble.
Safe
Oh.
with people trying to help others.
Sure.
It feels like I've died and gone to heaven.
Absolutely. I mean, certainly, civilian. What do you need? Well, I've lived my whole life in Appalachia. Don't look at the status I have now. I was a farm boy. We lived off the land. Sometimes our harvests were bad, and we had no choice but to scavenge. Trust me when I say I know my stuff. I always wonder where that name came from. Like it's a vampire plant or something. It's this red, orange, leafy plant that you can find in and around water. There's some around the gnarled shallows in the mire. Glad I could help. It's Initiate, Ellison. But yeah, I'll see you later.
Toad couldn't jump all the way up here, right?
I'll always make time for you, darling. Well, I'd be happy to talk about our lovely home. Well, since we're higher up, we've got good sight lines all around us and are able to protect ourselves pretty well from the local...
Never thought I'd live in a treehouse.
wildlife. These houses were already built, too, which made it quicker for us to get set up. Besides, it makes me feel like a kid again. We don't have anything against the settlers. In fact, we often trade with them. We just want to be on our own and don't want to get wrapped up in the drama between Foundation and Crater.
Right?
We were nomadic before we came to Appalachia. It worked out well because traveling around meant finding more people to add to our family. We've grown quite a bit, though, so it only made sense to set down some roots. I'd be happy to answer any questions you have.
Last night,
You want to know about
screamed and
me?
fell out of bed and straight
Well,
to the forest.
all right then. Shoot.
Our houses have walls.
I really didn't do it on purpose or anything. It just kind of happened. You know, darling, I think a lot of people these days are just looking for some human companionship and kindness. There's enough to worry about in this world we live in, but having a family helps you carry that burden.
I don't like the fog. Even just a mist makes a different elevation.
Well, I spent my days watching television and gossiping with my gal pals. Nothing too exciting, but boy, would I give anything to have one boring day again. I had a beautiful family with 2 precious grandbabies. I loved them bunches and bunches, more than anything in this whole wide world. This family I've created will never replace them. But it helps with the loss a little bit, you know what I mean? Even though we were able to get by well enough traveling, we grew past the point where it wasn't sustainable anymore and we needed reliable trade. While going from place to place, we started to hear talks about people coming back to Appalachia, and it seemed as good of a place as any. Plus, I got some youngins talking about starting families. Bless their hearts. Kids need all the stability that they can get in this unstable world, so it makes sense to find a place we could call home. I'd be happy to answer any questions you have. No worries, hun. Don't be a stranger.
Ferals don't get you. Rads will.
Have you found everything yet? That's the best news I've heard all day. I hope you didn't run into too much trouble. You're an invaluable asset, not only to me, but to the Union as a whole. I think keeping people safe and well cared for is braver than busting into the pit with a gun, but that's just me. You're all right in my book, sport. If you ever find yourself with a hankering to help the cause again, you know where to find me.
I win!
Again? Ugh, you always beat me.
That's right. Come on, let's go waiting. It doesn't look deep.
Fine. I'm tired of board games anyway.
Be careful. The rocks are slippery. Please! Stop! Stop struggling. You're just making this harder. Almost. You. Chelsea? Chelsea?
Divide intruder detected. Beginning search.